Everybody, we are going to try this again. And let's get her all shared out as we are ready to go. For our next game. And let's get her all shared out. It is the 1-4 Texans going head to head with the 2-3 Indianapolis Colts. Let's get her all shared out, and then we will get this game started. I honestly can't wait to see this one go down. Two really good two teams ready to play and get back into the hunt in their divisions. But let's get her all shared out, and then we will get started. Excuse me. But we've got, again, two QBs young that are trying to prove themselves here. And they've got a lot to prove here in this game. So I cannot wait to see what the strategy and the game plan is here from each of these coaches. All right, so we will start sharing her out now that we actually got some things going here. We will have two games here tonight. This will be the first, and then I will reset. To our second game, which will be the Jaguars going against the Dolphins, featuring, of course, Brandon Cuevas' Jaguars facing off with the birthday girl, Ghazi, and the Dolphins. All right, we are all shared out, folks, so let's get this show on the road. All right, kickoff ready. And now we have Deshaun Watson and the Texans coming out first. And we've got, looks like a single back with a tight end drop back and 3 wide. And the carry up the gut by Fournette. Second and 8, 2-yard gain. Jake, welcome in. Handoff again. Oh, this time Stewart gets the stop after 2 yards. Third and 6 for the Colts, or the Texans. Watson back, complete. They'll get the first of Michael Thomas. 1st and 10. Excellent route and catch by Thomas. Watson again slinging it to the side. Quickly stopped though. Caught at the line of scrimmage, but no gain on the play. And screen, it looks like, to Fournette, who just bulldozes. And complete again. More on the catch. Gain of 15. Jake cheering on his team. Complete. Both teams solid on both sides of the ball. Just having trouble finishing drives. Watson back. Complete to Gronk. Gronkowski gets a yard. 2nd and 9 at Indianapolis's 44. Shotgun for the Houston. And incomplete. Third and 9. Watson back. And he's gone for it, but incomplete. Overthrew it. And they're going to punt it, which... Not bad punt right there. Starts the Colts out at the 18. Murray and the offense coming out. Both these QBs dangerous when it comes to throwing outside the pocket. And that's going to be a key on defense for both sides. Keep them inside the pocket. Make them throw from that pocket. As Murray... And see, almost immediately goes to the outside of the pocket. And gets a first 15-yard throw. Precisely 10 yards at a time is all that is needed. Excellent completion. And shotgun for Murray and the Colts. Handoff to Taylor, who's got a huge chunk of yardage. I don't think he got the first, but he was close. He's extremely close to it. 2nd and 2. Yeah, you want to pressing the QB, but keeping him inside the pocket is also important. 1st and 10 on the run. Because if you keep Murray and Watson in the pocket, they have not proven themselves yet to be pocket passers, but outside on the run, they are deadly. And there's is it a completion? Yes. 4-yard gain. I wasn't sure about the feet, but the ref said his feet were in bounds. Another handoff to Taylor, but this time met right there by the linebacker. Kirksey, great play at the linebacker spot. And complete. Pittman again with the first down grab. And Houston, and a reminder to the owners, the trade deadline is the end of week 8. Oh no, that was Beasley on the play. Sorry about that. It looked like Pittman from the camera angle. Here we go. And complete again. 2nd and 2. Oh, we're doing another quick throw this time. Another completion. Pittman Jr. with the catch. So it looks like they're doing short, quick passes. And here comes Murray. Oh, wait a minute. They are going to say that was not a fumble. I'm waiting for Houston to challenge, but no challenge. Screen pass to Hines. Not sure why Hines started dancing and getting cute. And Murray, incomplete. But that get there, it puts them in line. Kick is up, and it is good. Indy takes the lead, 3-zip. It's not over yet, long game ahead, but we'll see what Watson and the offense can do. And you see Leonard Fournette come out. And you see Shadow Press and Max Blaylock leading that linebacking core. And complete to Gronk, 1st and 10. Houston. Shadow press on the tackle, but Houston again attacking with Gronk on that short passing route. And play, oh no, you do not want him on the outside, and he throws it away. Great play by the defense, not allowing him to get free and run. So Watson, complete. DJ Moore on the huge catch, flipping the field. Oh no, Dorsett, I thought that was Moore. But it was Dorsett on the catch. Moore was blocking. Great job on the block, spraying him for a few more yards. So great play by both guys. Hand off to Fournette. Bulldozing his way for 8 yards on the ground. And that is a common weakness in the 3-4 defense, running up the middle. And what a mistake by the Colts. They tackled him, pushing him forward. 1st and 10, Houston. Because he was tackled, shadow press had him, but his teammate pushed him forward. Complete! 1st and goal. Oh no, it was a touchdown! They're gonna rule he broke the plane! Thomas! They are ruling Thomas broke the plane before his knee was down. Touchdown, Houston! Let's look at the replay. Catch is good, Both feet inbounds. And yes, the way the camera angle looked, the ball broke the plane before his knee was down. Kick is up and good. Houston takes the lead. And the kick up. And now, return out to the 30. And we see the Colts come back out onto the field. Their defense. Houston. Looks like the nickel is in play here. Complete. Oh, he dropped it. Hit him in the hands, but he drops it. And this time complete. Murray hits it. And that's what you want from your receivers. 10 yards plus a catch. And they brought the blitz, but it did not work. Oh, Texans showing blitz here, but will he back off? And we've got a handoff, and there's Taylor. 5+ yards a carry so far for Taylor. And another handoff, first down. And you're right, Jake. The Texans are kind of spreading themselves out, and it's working in the Colts' favor. As Taylor just keeps getting huge chunks of yards up the middle. We do have our social media live in the corner of your screen, and you will see live reactions from the audience as well as the owners. And complete! First and goal! 26-yard grab by Pittman. Folks, he has been a machine in this first quarter. The Texans having no answer for Pittman Jr. It is first and goal from the 9. As you see another live reaction from the Texans owners. Touchdown Colts! Hines with the catch on the screen. And the Colts retake the lead. Are we going to have ourselves a shootout? Is that what we're having here, folks? And the kick is up and good, and now puts it at a 3-point lead for the Colts. Remember, both these teams are in the South. The DAFL South. They're looking to keep up with the Jaguars, who are in the lead in the division by only a game from second place. But this division is anybody's game. Houston back on the offensive side of the ball. And Deshaun Watson a little too early on the throw. But a screen of their own. Shadow press chases Fournette down. But it's 3rd and 4. And that'll get us the end of the quarter. And the Texans complete, and it will get the first down. Again, the Thomas. Michael Thomas, free agent after his contract with the NFL Saints was let go, signed by the Texans. To give Deshaun Watson some weapons. Play action. And that's the thing about Watson, he can run. And that's a first. Great job by Deshaun Watson. Seeing nobody open and realizing he needed to get outside, and he scrambles for the first. And that's the great thing about athletic QBs, if they can learn to use their legs to extend the play to throw versus just running, they become deadly. Fournette with the nice carry, 6 yards. And all right, we've got a play action by Watson. Oh, great defensive play. Swatting the ball away at the last second. And screen pass. They get the first off the screen. Burkhead on the play. And Texans don't have what you would call superstar back, but they have 3 really, really good complementary backs. You have Johnson, a speedster, Fournette, a powerhouse, Burkhead, a receiving threat. You can literally put any one of them in the game and it'll work effectively. And there's the handoff. Oh, that might be a huge injury for the... Yep. Short, and as you see the live reaction from the Texans owner, Xavier Rhodes injured. We don't know if he'll return for this game. Let's see what the Texans got in mind here. Quick pass to Thomas, and he gets it again, the first down at the 21. Well, Xavier Rhodes was playing for the Colts, so don't want to see a guy get hurt. It could help the Colts in a way, or the Texans in a way. But they have more. They have lots of options here. Fournette gets the ball to the 18. 2nd and 7. Second and 7, folks. And a handoff to Fournette. And Watson. Drop back. And I have no idea who that was to. Watson, 4th and 5. But hey, even if it's just a field goal, it ties it up. This is like a couple of heavyweight boxers going toe-to-toe, and the kick is up and good. We are tied at 10 apiece. Kick is up. Colts ready to go. And there it is, return past the 30 to the 33. Excellent return right there. And Taylor comes back out. But the Colts have a pretty solid running game of their own. They have that workhorse back in Taylor, and Hines is a great complimentary back. As you see Taylor try to get up the field, but not good. Not much on the play. And the Colts, they're going back to the ground and pound, it looks like, for this drive. Now you see Murray back. Nobody there. And they will be forced to punt. What a play. And you see the Texans back on the field, and it's a tie ball game. Shotgun. Watson back. Complete to Gronk. It might be a first depending on the spot. I think it is. Yes, I got it confirmed. Gain of 10 to the 31. And you see a I formation. Oh, Fournette trying to cut up inside, but could not get anywhere. That is one of the strengths of this Colt defense, is that linebacking core. As you see Blaylock stop Thomas for getting the first, but it's only 3rd and 1. Shadow on the outside. It looks like Max lined up to try to add pressure. And it's complete to Gronk. Rhodes back in the game. But Gronk gets the first. Great catch. And the Texans playing smart down in distance right here. Sending Gronk on an out route and forcing the corner to come over, but no offense, but a 6'6" guy is going to beat a 5'10" guy when it comes to catching the ball. Shotgun formation. Watson back. Complete to Gronk again. Hell, I'm starting to think the Texans watched the Browns game and they're like, do what they did. Tons of, here we go again. Gronk again. This is shifty all over again. This is shifty all over again, folks. Bootleg read option. Watson, that was a mistake. If Watson would have just kept going forward, he would have gotten the first, but he decided to get cute. And we got a screen to Johnson. And he gets it down to, it looks like the 15. That run would have been huge if he wouldn't have danced back up, but that screen pass right there, beautifully executed. Everybody in Watson's face, and Johnson gets away. And now it's 1st and 10. And a handoff. Fournette. Rhodes on the tackle. So obviously just shooken up on that previous play. And he was stuffed at the line. Windsor right there. But again, Houston's still in good position to take the lead here, even if they only get a field goal. So this is not a bad thing here, folks. They are chewing up a lot of clock. It's already almost less than 3 minutes, and oh! Went for the screen again, but Blackman right there to wallop him. But, hey, that means even though they held, they're going to give up points most likely. Blackman making a huge hit right there. And now, 30-yard attempt, it looks, looks like about 27-yarder. Kick is up. It's good. And late in the second, Houston takes the lead. So, again, a good drive right there. And we've got a knee. It's out to the 25, just shy of 3 minutes to go. So the Colts, the question is, they basically have 4 timeouts here with the 2-minute warning, so they've got time. They don't necessarily need to rush because it's only a 3-point game and they get the ball back at the half. Play action by Murray, but Murray's not going to play. Holy shit! 53-yard completion to Beasley. No problem. 53 yards. I thought they were just going to be like short passes, but no, Murray just throws it. And Beasley angles his body between the defender and the ball. Great play right there to flip the field. Handoff. Oh, Taylor didn't get far. Down to the 19. A little over 4 yards of carry. Still not bad. And there's another one. 2-minute warning, folks. Colts threatening. It is 3rd and 4 at the 15 of, and they get it! Beasley with the touchdown! And the Colts strike right back and get the touchdown. I thought they were just going to get the first down there, but Beasley slips through and breaks the plane. And the Colts answer with a heavy shot of their own. Kick is up. And it is good. And the Colts and kickoff is there. Here we go. Watson and the Texans, 1:52. Oh, Blaylock sacked. Max Blaylock holds him in place, and Lewis finishes him off. And now with 1:40 and counting, 2nd and 16, the Texans gotta get going again. Complete again. But the time management here, the Texans have to put some points on the board. And that's a good way to do it. First timeout called by Houston. They are at the 46 of the Colts. Complete. Some more. Timeout again. And remember, folks, the 35-yard line is where you want to be to get a field goal. 2nd and 1, complete. Gronkowski gets it. So you're going to probably see him use a no huddle here and take a shot at the end zone. Before they settle for the field goal, I would not be shocked if they take a shot at the end zone. It's 36 seconds. And Watson, nope, dropped on the play. Incomplete. And Watson completed again, short pass. I'm going to be honest with you, I would probably wait till about 4 seconds remain and call a timeout. But they're going to go for it. You better not hold on to the ball too long. 2 seconds left in the half, 4th and 8. And here we go, folks. And 2 seconds left. The kick is up. And it is good. We go to half. 17-16. Colts. (17-16) for the Indianapolis Colts. Don't forget, right after this, we have the Jaguars versus the Dolphins. And ladies and gentlemen, week 8 will feature the trade deadline. So if you've got trades, get in touch with your other owners and get them set up. And we've got more action heading into the second half. It has been a hell of a game so far. Each team throwing punches, heavyweight punches. It is a one-score game, and the Colts get the ball back at the start of the third. We'll see what they do. 26-yard line. Not a bad return. Rodgers has been a solid returner this season. Like I said, 27 yards per return. Taylor solid on the ground. Just shy of 500 yards. This being his 6th game. And complete. And it looks like Austin Hooper finally getting into the game. Excuse me. Hooper getting into the game. 8-yard gain. And that's the cool thing about and we're seeing a completion, this time to Hooper again. 1st and 10. All right. Colts back. Complete again. I don't know if they'll give him the first here, but it's close. 2nd and inches. Beasley, nice catch on the play. Hill with the tackle. And Taylor getting the first. 11 carries, 52 yards on the ground. And the Colts. Murray back, complete. What the hell was Pittman doing? What was Pittman doing? All right, handoff. Taylor bouncing around. 3rd and 1. Kirksey on the tackle right there. But you're seeing a completion. And Murray. The Colts coming in. Paris Campbell, 13 yards. The Colts coming in with an intelligent game plan here. And we see a handoff again. Texans, it looks like, during the half, have been doing adjustments. And a huge carry by Taylor. And now it's 1st and goal at the 2. Heck of a job. And now the Colts threatening to push it to a 2-score lead here. The Texans defense needs to step up huge. But you've got the pass to watch, a Murray bootleg or a run by Taylor. And Taylor gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. And now, extra point away from an 8-point game. And it was the defender he was focused on. He thought he was going to go outside, and then Taylor cuts in, and that was enough. The extra point is about to be up and good. 24-16. Indianapolis. As we see a kickoff. Michael Thomas and company back out onto the field. And Houston still in this game. It's not over yet. Houston, play action. Oh, batted away. Got his hand in there and knocked it loose. And Watson back again, complete this time, 1st and 10. This time to Gronk. 100+ yards for the big guy. Houston being extremely intelligent here with their plays. And here we go. Oh, wait a minute. It's a read option. But only a couple on the 5 yards on the play. Blaylock on the tackle. It looked like Max was faked out, but he got back on the play and made the tackle. Complete again. Johnson on the catch. And you're seeing the Colts show fighting spirit here. Johnson again making the grab. It has been mostly running backs and tight ends making plays for the Texans. But the huge thing here about this for the Texans is Watson is spreading the ball around. His first 3 receivers, his running back, his tight end, all have had catches in this game, and Moore turns the screen into a 1st down. So you're seeing Watson spread the ball around. This is positive. Watson gets out of the pocket, catch and touchdown, Houston! What a play by Deshaun Watson! What a play! And they were trying for the 2-point, but they didn't get it. Max stops it, 24-22, Indy. We still got ourselves a ball game, folks. And there's the kickoff return to the 26. Folks, this has been a hell of a game. It is close as hell. 22, Houston, 24, Indy. Murray back, complete. Second and 6. And a handoff. Taylor, 3rd and 1. Hill on the tackle. And handoff. 1st and 10. Taylor inching towards 100 yards on the ground. As you're seeing the holes open up. And we see complete. Again, 1st and 10. Murray with the throw. Hit TJ Hilton. So there's a lot of good receivers on the Colts too. Complete. This time to Paris Campbell. Hilton, Campbell, Pittman, Beasley. And here comes Taylor. Huge run on the play. And that gets him to 100 yards on the ground. 1st and 10 at the 21. Murray back. Complete to Hooper. Both QBs have been having a deadly accurate day. 80% completion percentage for Murray. And he gets 1st and goal. Murray, deadly accurate, over 80% so far in the game. But Taylor fights off the tackles, but not enough. Mitchell finally gets him down. Complete to Hooper, inside the 5 to the 3. Folks, this is absolute insanity. We got a handoff to Taylor, and he gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. This has been just two teams trading touchdowns. Kick is up and good, and it's a 9-point lead for the Indianapolis Colts. No, and even if the Texans lose, folks, I'm going to say it right here, right now. You cannot blame Deshaun Watson if they lose. Watson is doing everything in his power to win this game for his team, and his defense is just letting him down. And handoff. Fournette gets, oh no, that's Johnson getting the carry. Great job on the run, 1st and 10. But yes, if somehow, some way the Texans lose this game, if the Texans lose, it is not for lack of Deshaun Watson's part. He has been accurate. He has gotten his team points. And a handoff, Johnson gets stopped. But that defense needs to step up for the Texans. They've got the offensive firepower. And stuffed by Fournette, stuffed. As we see, the Colts defense make the play there. Again, shadow press. Blaylock leading the defense. And we see. Oh, wait a minute, Watson. Oh no. Flag on the play. And that was a mistake right there, an illegal forward pass. And that's going to make it 4th and 14. And punt. The Texans punt the ball here. And at the 21 of the Colts, it's the 4th quarter. As we see, shotgun by Murray. Intercepted! Intercepted! Oh my Lord! Desmond King! A huge pick! Holy shit! Watson starting deep in their territory, complete touchdown, Houston. We are not out of it yet. The defense steps up and the offense takes advantage to get right back in the game. Holy shit. Woo! Folks, don't forget, we have votes for Game of the Week, so definitely go back and watch all the Week 6 action. Give me your nominees in the comments after the game. After each game, and I'll put them up for a vote. Because right now, this is a hell of a game we got right here. As we see Colts back on the field, but they only have a 2-point advantage. Murray, complete to Hooper. Hoopa Koopa. Oh my Lord. And now, huge play down to the 46. Wagner with the tackle. Murray hits Beasley, who's been deadly out of that slot. All right, here we go. Handoff to Taylor. Throws one defender, but there's two more right there. 2nd and 7. Again, the Colts nursing a 2-point lead. Great tackle on the play. Shotgun handoff. Another stop, and the Texans call 2nd and 11. Defenses nowadays in football don't need to be absolutely dominant, but they do, however, need to make just enough plays to give their team the victory. We're seeing Murray back. And Beasley gets another first. The Texans having no answer for Cole Beasley. And now we're seeing another shotgun formation. And sacked. Blacklock with the sack. Pushes him back to the 31. And Houston does need some huge plays here. As we see Murray on the outside. Dinks it to Hooper. I'm not going to lie, that was quite a funny pass right there, but it worked. Murray back. He doesn't have to get the first, but he does have to make sure he doesn't go backwards, which he does. But still, kicking a field goal here puts the pressure on the Houston offense to score a touchdown. Because by kicking a field goal, it pushes the lead to 5 instead of 2, and kick is up, and it is good. So again, that puts the pressure back on the Texans offense to try to score a touchdown. All right. Here we go. Watson back. The pressure is on the Colts offense, or the Texans offense now. They have to get points on this drive to stay in it. Incomplete on 1st and 10. Complete though to Johnson. And now 1st and 10 for Houston. All right, we got a shotgun formation. Screen pass to Fournette, who's got plenty of room. 1st down. Even though we fumbled, it worked out in Houston's favor as the ball went out of bounds. So the Texans will retain possession. But folks, this game is far from over. Watson complete to Gronk. "12 catches for 125 yards. Gronkowski has been killing them. All right, we've got... Oh, wait a minute, sack! Stewart gets the sack! Stayed in his lane and Watson ran right into him. But it's not over. Like, they're at the 17. They're still in the red zone. Not a huge loss right there, and if you're going to get sacked, 1st down is the best down to do it on. And Watson complete. It's either going to be 1st and goal. He got it. Moore got it, and Watson has thrown 400 yards in this game. And the Texans, with about 5 minutes to go, looking to take the lead here. Oh, that might sting a little bit. We have an injured Texan on the play. Looks like a leg injury. All right, we've got Houston. I don't know why they tried that move. Fournette not able to get anywhere. Leonard right there. 3rd and goal. They have to go for a touchdown here. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. And Watson and company. Complete, though. All right, they're going for it. 4th and goal on the 6. Watson. Oh, incomplete. A huge stand. No flag on the play. What a play right there. And that may have decided the game, folks. Cole Beasley, 7 catches, 120 yards, and a touchdown. And all the Colts have to do is run out the clock. They don't need to be reckless with the football here. And he gets stopped for a loss of 1 by Collins. Miko Collins on the tackle. Let's see what happens here, folks. What are the Colts going to do? I would be running the ball here. They have a 5-point lead, and the clock is ticking. And Taylor gets it up the gut. 3rd and 4. And intercepted! Huge play by the Texans! Holy shit! Huge play! stepping right in front of the receiver, picking the ball off, and breathing new life into this Houston team. Good Lord. Handoff to Fournette. And I'm sorry, folks, but I'd be running a read option here because Fournette has not really been getting going in the second half. Let's see. What do they got in mind here? It's a shotgun. Handoff to Fournette, who gets up the gut. Touchdown, Houston. And the Texans take the lead late in the fourth. Holy shit. But will we see a booth review or a challenge? It does not look like it as they do go for the 2-point. And they get it. So a field goal will only tie Houston 37, Indianapolis 34. What a game. What an absolute insane game. Woo. Folks, this is just the first game of the night. We've got a doubleheader night games. Hooper on the catch. And we're about to hit the 3-minute mark. And it's by far anybody's ball game here. What a shootout! All right, handoff. Taylor, though, stopped. 3rd and inches. Collins on the play. Oh, Murray back. Complete this time. And he hits Pittman. And we're about to hit the 2-minute warning. Holy shit. Holy shit balls. Folks, this has been a crazy ass game. Holy hell in a handbasket. And we have another first down to Pittman again. 2-minute warning. 3-point game. Colts threatening. 3 timeouts left for both teams. Oh my Lord. Incomplete by Murray. This is probably going to come down to who has the ball last. Even if they score a field goal here, if Houston can hold them to a field goal, it's a huge victory for them. We're inside 2 minutes. And Taylor gets the catch. It's 3rd and 3. But we have an injury on the play. All right, we've got complete. Again, the Texans defense needs to lock down here to hold on to this lead. Complete to Taylor. And let's see. Oh, wait a fumble. Fumble. Holy shit. There's a fumble. he could go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. But will it be challenged? Will they say he was down? Folks, this could come down to a booth review. What happened here? Yep, this is a booth review. The question is, was his knee down before the ball became loose? This is a huge call here. And it is 1st and goal. They have ruled his knee was down at the 6. Incomplete. Houston's got to hold him here. And incomplete. 3rd and goal. It all comes down to this. Murray back. He's got time. Oh, that is a penalty, folks. They're going to obviously take that. What was Murray thinking? He was past the line of scrimmage. That is an illegal forward pass, a loss of down. And now you have given Houston a tie game with 40-something seconds left and all 3 timeouts. Murray, a huge mistake. You cannot throw the ball forward on the line of scrimmage. That's quarterback 101. And Houston will start with 38 seconds left at their own 26 with all 3 timeouts. They only have to get to the Colts 35 to kick the game-winning field goal. The Colts need a huge set of plays from their defense to get it into overtime. Complete. And there's the timeout. Completed the more. And that was Houston's first timeout. Let's see. What are they going to do here? Watson. Timeout again, but again, that's not necessarily what you want to do. 16 seconds left. Watson's got to throw it with a decent amount of yardage here. Throw it. And completed. Holy shit. Michael Thomas catches the ball, and the Colts are going to ice the kicker. Oh, it all comes down to this. 5 seconds left for the win. Kick is up. It is good. Houston takes the lead. And that could do it. 2 seconds left. As long as they don't kick it into the end zone, that will force the Colts to return it, and that will force them to drain the clock. Houston. And that is it. Houston takes it 40-37. What a game. And it came down to defensive plays and QB decision making. The Colts cannot defend their home turf as the Texans come in and get the win and improve to 2-4. But since Their owner became Jake Bagwell. They are 2-1, folks. The attitude has changed here in Houston, and they are a threat. They showed it here today. But don't go anywhere, folks. Keep an eye out. We are going to be back here in a little bit for Game 2 of our doubleheader. The Dolphins, Jaguars. So I will see you all in a little bit. Gonna water the dog and get ready for the next game. I'm out of here. See you in a bit. Peace.